Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to today's new video where I'm going to be talking about how you can make your first $100,000 net profit in 2022. And I have a game plan for you guys that's going to help you out if you haven't already reached that goal. It's something that basically what I was doing when I first started out. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to make your first 100K, don't quit your job. All right, keep your job. You're going to utilize your job, your current 9-to-5, as the stepping stone or foundation to be able to finally make six figures and then scale from there however you desire. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about how it's gonna be achievable, and one of the main things is not gonna be starting off with quitting your job and just pursuing whatever you want to do, pursue your dreams, whatever. That's not a logical way of thinking about things. You still need to be responsible and secure yourself. All right, so we're gonna be going off a basis of something that's kind of like a median realistic, I guess, annual income of about $36,000 in the US, or about $3,000 per month. So we're gonna be going off that base. It's definitely very achievable to be making $3,000 a month just by working full-time at like a reception, front desk, accounting, things like that. Very, very basic jobs as well can achieve that much, and you don't need like a high salary or high required job for this to happen. $3,000 is not that much. Okay, so $3,000 per month is where our base is, so we need to add on an additional $64,000. Okay, and we're gonna break it down on how this is gonna work. All right, and of course I'm gonna be using my own strategy of my business model, which is Amazon FBA, selling your own private label products on Amazon. Yes, you can do that if you didn't know already, and we're going to be breaking down on how that works as well and what you need to do in order to get to that level. So we're going to go to my computer and we're going to break that down. Okay, actually, so before we even get to my computer, my editor is going to help me break this all down as I'm speaking. So editor, cue the effects. But let's break down what it means to make another $64,000, assuming we're going to be selling private label products on Amazon. If you don't know what private label means, it's just basically selling already existing products and putting your own brand over it. All right, so let's break this down. If you keep that job and invest some money into one product, okay, just not 5, 10, whatever, just one good selling product that you've improved upon, that you can add a unique selling point on Amazon. If it sells for $30 each in revenue and it makes $10 profit per sale, which is about 30% profit margins, pretty normal. You'll only need to be selling 20 units per day to get to that. So let's break it down even further. So what does 20 units look like? 20 units per day times $30 in revenue is $600 in revenue per day. And if we're netting $10 profit per sale, that means we're going to be netting $200 per day. And if we're doing that per day in 30 days or in a month, we'll be making $6,000 per month. To break it down even further, $6,000 per month times 12 months is $72,000 per year. If we add that on to your $36,000 per year, you're going to be making over $100K per year. All right, and this is only adding additional like 4 to 10 hours per week working on your Amazon business. In the beginning, it's going to be more hours, and then once you establish a product, it's going to be less hours of work. So you might only work maybe 3 hours a week once you've already established the product. Maintenance work doesn't take long, but if you can add on just some extra work with your full-time job, you can make a real big difference on your income and make a big impact. And that's what I did when I was personal training. I was working really long hours as a personal trainer. What I did after my long 12-hour sessions of clients and being in the gym all day, I'd work on my Amazon business for a couple hours afterwards. And when I kept doing that, I made mistakes, of course, but when I finally launched my first product and was successful, I was able to make some good money, reinvest that money to make even more money and make more profits, and then leave my 9-to-5 after I found that, okay, my Amazon business is thriving, growing a lot, and it's making more money than my actual 9-to-5, and I can live off of it. Okay, boom, now I can quit my job, and now I can actually scale the business even further and put all my focus into it. But now, what does that look like when we're finding products on Amazon? How do we even get to that point in the first place? Because selling products, yeah, we get the understanding of that, but what does that look like? So I'm gonna break it down in a very simplified version of it. Okay, so here we are on my computer. We're looking at some home decor products right now, all right? And the best way you can really start finding these products is just by using a software tool called Helium 10. And what they offer is a product research for Amazon. There's something called Black Box in Helium 10. This software is specifically for Amazon product research. So you can go in here, select the categories. You could pick what category you're interested in. I would pick one at a time. So let's in this case, we're using home and kitchen. Then you want to spot like what kind of revenue do you want to be making. Super simple, put something like $10,000 up to $30,000. You want to see the price as well. In this case, we're talking about $30, so $30 to $40. So your review count. Your review count is basically how you're going to determine the type of competitors you're going to be working against. All right. So we don't want people that have a lot of high reviews in the thousands. We want to say in the lower hundreds. So we're going to say like 200 is the max reviews. You hit search. And then you're gonna have a bunch of potential products that you can look at product market. So you click on one of these products here, and then if you like it, then you're going to review the whole market as a whole. And in this case, we're gonna be looking at this home letter product right here. So let's bring it back up. So we have this product right here. So we can see that the product sells for $30, but what does it look like when you try to source it on Alibaba, right? Boom. Right here. So we can see that this product sells for just about, between $2 to $5 depending on how many units you get, but it's a very similar product. From here, what I would do is look at the whole market as a whole and look at, who are the people selling this product, right? So this is a home letters for a wreath. So look at this whole market as a whole. This is the whole market right here. So when you see and search the keyword on Amazon and you see all the different products, that's the whole market. And then you want to just see like, all right, what's missing here? What can I do to come in here and make a difference and improve the product and make it look better? How can I really stand out and add more value, right? But when we click on a listing, this is where we're looking at individual products and we can actually start seeing like, okay, what are the profit margins for this product? Now, the cool thing is also with Helium 10, you're able to actually check your profit margins and do some calculations for this. So in this case, we have this Chrome extension from Helium 10, and then you can wait for this to load. And you can see here, they have a profitability calculator here. And our goal with this was to be able to make about $10 profit per unit. We saw that the product costs around like between $2 and $5. So the estimated manufacturer cost is right here. So we're just gonna bring this down to about $5. Selling price is $30. And you can see here with shipping and everything included, the margins could be around a 38% profit margin or $11. So it's a little bit more than $10. And that's good because now we have a little bit more room for like advertising costs, right? So that's the good thing about that. And this is what the method is we're finding products that we can buy low and sell high. It's basic product buying and selling, supply and demand type of thing, right? So that's how it works. That's how we find products that are going to be profitable. And again, what we're aiming for is to sell 20 units per day of this, which is very achievable by putting up our Amazon pay-per-click advertising, which is another realm, another video. But I wanted to show you guys the inside look of selling products on Amazon and how using that can be an additional source of income that can help you finally make 6 figures per year, right? And if it does really, really well, you can end up actually leaving your original 9-to-5 job and use Amazon as your full-time income and make it more passive. This type of work really doesn't take that much. It doesn't take like another full-time or even part-time job. You're working like maybe an extra 10 hours a week on the first month or two that you start your business because you're learning a lot. But then once your product is already established, then it's only going to be a few hours of extra work per week. But that's a breakdown of how you can start making an additional amount of income, another income stream, and then get to your 100K. So I hope this was very, very helpful and gave you some ideas on what other businesses or other ways of making money online that you can think of, because we don't want to just take on another job. We want something that's going to be actually creating some passive income for us, and this is one of those things. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got a lot of insight and help from this. As always, please go ahead, check all the links down below for any assistance, or if you want some help on actually starting your Amazon business, or you want like a direct step-by-step guide with me to help you out. I have all my resources down below in the link below, so go check that out. And as always, guys, go make that money, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.